Phobe struggling against the trans game. There's no such thing as trans people. That's something that you created.
Well,
so have fun with your little dreamland. But that's just not even real.
From disregarding the existence of trans people to allegedly cheating on a video game live on stream.
We're gonna talk about it. Now, before we get there, I do want to admit that I have been cheating a little bit.
This is the controversial rise of Nickmercs. Nick Kolcheff, better known as Nickmercs, has been live streaming since 2010, back when it was just Dustin TV. Before he became known as a streamer, he competed in Gears of War 2, including winning a national championship in 2009 with his team. In June 2011, Justin TV launched Twitch TV as a separate site focused on video games. Twitch became the main focus of the company, and Justin TV later shut down so resources could go fully into Twitch. Nick also launched his YouTube channel in 2011, and the channel page lists the join date as December 4, 2011. He became known for competitive shooter content, and COD Warzone played a big role in his viewership growth when the game first became popular. Before joining bigger orgs, Nick already had a name as a competitive gamer and full-time streamer. He was competitive and pretty blunt, and that didn't magically change when he joined 100 Thieves. 100 Thieves is one of the best-known esports group. They've got pro teams and huge creators. It was started by Matthew Nadeshot Hogg, a former Call of Duty pro who later built 100 Thieves as its founder. They also had major investors behind them. Drake and Scooter Braun joined as co-owners. But in 2019, Nick left 100 Thieves, and the org publicly confirmed it. Nick later said the real issue was ownership, not just money. He explained his side in a YouTube video.
In all fairness, we've been talking about the 100 Thieves thing. We've talked a few times about that. So I mean, are you guys shocked about that? I'm a little confused. Like, if you guys are shocked by that, I'm confused.
Wasn't surprised about anything except that you and Nade aren't cool. Lol. I love how blunt this guy is. Power to ya, man. Nickmercs is probably one of the chillest streamers. We appreciate you, Merc. Big fan of Nade, big fan of you. Thanks for letting us know. After Nick talked about the split, Nadeshot responded and said he didn't want to go back and forth in public, and he wished Nick well.
On the stage in this time.
That's fine.
I respect Nickmercs.
I'm gonna do this for you because you've been kind about it the whole time, and I'm not. I've had people defend me in the past on stuff. Matt never broke his word on anything that he did. You know, I think sometimes people use their platform in this world to say whatever they want to say as long as they have an audience to say it to. And those things are not always based on fact.
The topic also came up on the Eavesdrop podcast with Optic Hex and Hitch. For context, Hex founded Optic and has known Nadeshot for years. On the podcast, Hex said he was on Nadeshot's side, and Nick reacted after watching it and repeated his main point. The issue wasn't just money, it was equity.
We went out there, the plan was for me to grow, and in turn that would grow 100 Thieves, right? That was my role, you know, and he made some promises to me as a friend, how we were going to do it, how he was going to take care of me.
He said he stayed with 100 Thieves because he believed ownership was part of the long plan. Nick said he didn't make a dime while playing and streaming for 100 Thieves because he trusted the real payoff would come later through equity in the org. That ownership never came the way he expected. When people started saying it was just a rumor, Keemstar tweeted about it. Nick replied directly and said, "Ain't no rumor, is what it is," making it clear he wasn't backing off what he claimed. And there goes the backlash again. Bro, why would you do that to your homie? Damn, bruh, he really did you dirty. Well, I guess it's a friendship over. Soon after leaving 100 Thieves, Nick joined FaZe just a few days later. In April 2021, he confirmed he received equity in FaZe, meaning he became a part owner, not only a signed creator. A year later, in April 2022, Nick said on stream he gets swatted like 3 times a week. He brought it up while explaining why he does not want to put his wife and family on stream too often. Swatting is not a joke. In real cases, people have gotten hurt and some have died. Nick said he works with police when it happens and claimed 2 people were jailed for swatting him, especially when it involves his home or family.
You know that I get swatted like 3 times a fucking week. You know that?
In June 2023, a clip started spreading from a Glendale, California school board meeting where people were fighting over LGBTQ and pride-related topics. Nick replied to the clip on X and wrote, "They should leave little children alone. That's the real issue." A lot of people took that line as the same kind of message used to shut down LGBTQ talks by tying it to kids, so the criticism started quickly. Other people defended him and said he meant schools should be careful about what topics get brought to younger students, not that LGBTQ people are the problem. Right after Nick's June 2023 tweet, players noticed his Call of Duty bundle was no longer for sale in the Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone store. Soon after, Call of Duty confirmed they removed the Nickmercs operator bundle because of recent events. People who already bought it could still use it. It was just pulled from the shop so no one else could purchase it. Tim the Tatman got pulled into it too. He had his own Call of Duty operator bundle in the store, and he publicly asked Activision to remove his bundle as well. Tim said Nick was his friend, and it felt wrong for him to keep his bundle up while Nick's was gone, so he asked them to pull his too. And there goes the fans saying, "You're a legend, brother. We know how much having a bundle in COD means to you, and understandably so. For you to take this step and show solidarity is commendable. It truly means a lot, and we appreciate it to the moon and back." Damn, dude, that's a true friend right there. Nick talked about the backlash on stream. He said he did not mean to upset anyone, but he also said he was not apologizing for the tweet and that he stood by what he meant.
I mean, full transparency. You know, how do I put this? I'm gonna be very, very careful here. I don't want to piss anybody off. I'm making a lot of people mad. Wasn't my intention. I mean, listen, my wife and I just had a baby. Brand new father. You know, we seen these kinds of videos. It's sad, you know. But her and I agree that we want to be the ones to talk to our kid about things like that.
He even posted on X saying friends are created in good times, but families are built through adversity. Appreciate all of you that have my back, understand my position as a new father, and recognize the love I have for all. Ain't no hate in this heart. But this time, he gained a lot of support. As the CEO of Rumble, I firmly stand behind Nick and against cancel culture. Stand strong. You did nothing wrong. Whatever you do, never ever bend the knee to the mob and apologize. Protect the kids. You did the right thing. I am trans, and many others that are actually within the LGBT community agree with you. You did nothing wrong. In October 2023, Nick announced that he was signing a multi-million-dollar contract with Kick. For some people, it was seen as a negative thing because Kick is linked to Stake, a gambling company, and Kick is often described as having less strict moderation than Twitch. Nick also confirmed gambling content was still part of the plan, but most of his audience supported it. On November 7, 2024, Nickmercs posted on X that his Kick deal was finished. This dude said he would be mainly streaming on Twitch again because he felt it was the best move for his community. And there goes the fans. We ride with you no matter what. A true warrior. Keep fighting the good fight, Nick. In late June 2024, Nick got banned for about a week after a clip spread where he said there's no such thing as trans people.
Hope struggling against the trans game. There's no such thing as trans people.
After the suspension, Nick posted, "Apparently that's a derogatory term. That's on me. Next time I'll use mental health disorder. Not everyone let it slide." God, you're such a loser, LMFAO. Bro, just stay on Kick with all the other losers. Lol. Keep digging your grave, man. It's going great for you so far. On January 10, 2025, Nickmercs posted that he and FaZe Clan were officially done. Bro said there were no problems, no drama, just that it was time to move forward. He explained he had been away because of holiday travel and getting sick, and getting ready to return to streaming. Dude framed it as a clean split and even showed love to specific FaZe members, saying he was grateful for the memories and what they built together. However, some weren't used to seeing him without a clan. On January 10, 2026, a clip from Nick's Arc Raider stream started flying around online, and people immediately said his aim looked like it was snapping to targets, not tracking smoothly but sticking in a way that felt almost magnetic.
The movement to unstick the aim isn't a controller motion due to being too smooth. Oh, Chad, due to being. This is Cronus. He's even trying to pull the crosshair off the Hornet, but he can't. Wow. Post it on his site comment sections and tell him to change his name to Nick Cheats like I just did.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, these motherfuckers are unreal, bro. This is real. PS5 player.
I gotta
here.
watch this clip. What are you doing?
All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. All right.
Okay, he is
All right,
gonna
let me
play
know,
it.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm curious what he has to say about it.
What these girls have.
Oh, I don't speak to women. I'm all about my right.
So right here, sticks to the front one, pulls off, sticks to the front one, then sticks to the back one.
Bro, like, okay.
A lot of the debate was about aim assist, especially from console players saying theirs does not look anywhere near that strong and they can't replicate it. Nick denied everything and basically laughed at the idea that he would risk his name cheating against AI enemies in Arc Raiders. He clarified he was on PC using a controller, not console, and suggested that aim assist might behave differently depending on setup. One theory that spread was that controller aim assist becomes much stronger at very high FPS, which would matter because Nick plays on a high-end PC pushing high frame rates. Viewers noticed the full Twitch VOD was gone. Cheating accusations got louder because now it looked suspicious even if there was another explanation. But did Nick really cheat? Let me know in the comments what you think and subscribe or you might get backstabbed by your friend too.